Welcome back everyone to Bernie Man's Gaming Vault, where we dive into gaming nostalgia. Today we're strapping in, arming up and bringing in total vehicular mayhem to your screen with one of the most legendary car combat games of all time, Twisted Metal 2 for the PS1. Released in 1996, this game redefined the genre, and today we're going to dissect every nitro powered detail from gameplay and mechanics to graphics, sound and that sweet destruction. Buckle up because this one is going to be crazy. Let's talk legacy. Twisted Metal 2 wasn't just another PlayStation game, it was a revolution. The game laid the foundation, but this sequel took everything to the next level. Bigger maps, better weapons, and of course, the insane cast of characters that made this franchise iconic. It was developed by Single Track and published by Sony, coming out at a time when PlayStation was really carving its identity into the gaming world. At its core, Twisted Metal 2 is simple. Pick a car, enter the arena and be the last one standing. But the execution, oh man, it's absolutely perfect. Each character comes with their own unique vehicle and special weapon. Axel's crushing shockwave, Mr. Grimm's deadly skull missile, and of course, Sweet Tooth's fiery ice cream cone. The controls are tight, with a learning curve that makes mastering the game incredibly satisfying. And let's not forget the power-ups and environmental hazards that keep every match unpredictable. Now, the real magic happens in the level design. Twisted Metal 2 took us around the world, with battle arenas like the streets of New York, the frozen wastelands of Moscow, and even the Eiffel Tower in Paris, which by the way, you can blow up. Each map has shortcuts, secrets and destructible elements that make every match an explosive joyride. And let's talk about the gameplay. Whether you were teaming up with a friend in co-op or going head to head in versus mode, this game was a blast to play with your mates. One of the best parts of Twisted Metal is the characters. We've got returning legends like Spectre and Outlaw, plus newcomers like Twister, Grasshopper and the terrifying Darktooth. And don't even get me started on the endings. Each character has their own twisted fate at the hand of Calypso, the mysterious tournament organiser who grants wishes in the most horrific ways. It's dark, it's funny, it's oh so 90s. Visually, Twisted Metal 2 is pure PlayStation goodness. The textures are a bit rough by today's standards, but 1996, this was next level. Explosions are over the top, the cars have distinct designs, and the levels are packed with little detail that make them feel alive. And the sound, absolute perfection. The metal-inspired soundtrack pumps you up, whilst the explosions and weapon sounds are satisfying as hell. Let's be real, that homing missile impact sound is burned into every 90s gamer's memory. So how did Twisted Metal 2 do back in the day? Well, it was a massive hit. Critics praised it with improved gameplay, creative design and the sheer fun factor. It sold over 1 million copies and cemented its place as one of the greatest PlayStation games ever made. Even today, fans are still talking about it, and some argue it's maybe the best entry in the entire franchise. So does Twisted Metal 2 hold up today? Absolutely. The gameplay is still as fun as ever, the destruction is timeless, and the nostalgia factor is off the charts. Sure, the graphics are dated and the controls might feel clunky at first, but once you get into it, you'll see why the game is a classic. And if I had to rate this game, I'd give it a Bernie Man's Game and Vault rating of a 9 out of 10. It's a near perfect car combat experience with personality, creativity and non-stop action. If you've never played it, fire up your old PlayStation or grab an emulator, because this is a game that deserves to be experienced. So that's it for today's dive into Twisted Metal 2. Did you play this game back in the day? Who's your go-to character? Let me know in the comments, drop in your thoughts, memories, and favourite parts of the game. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, please hit that like button, please subscribe for more classic gaming content, hit that bell for notifications. Also, I have a Discord link in the description below along with links to my other socials, so if you want to drop by and say hi, please do so. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next video, and until then, keep on gaming, stay twisted, and look after yourselves.